mom has been an artist her entire life, and I thought, how cool would it be to start something online, because we're not in the same place, and with her art. I ended up moving back to Chicagoland. We decided it would be cool to do a brick and mortar store.
Brooke gets all these harebrained ideas, and then she wants me to come with her. So she's like, Mom, I want to do a shop. And I'm like, okay, so how are we going to start? She goes, oh, we'll start with your art. I'm used to just painting along merrily. And now all of a sudden I'm like, oh, now I have to really paint. I was painting very big oil paintings in my studio, and I got sick. Just my joints ached and my hands hurt. So at that time, there were a handful of people doing some foliage art. It was just so organic and simple. And my mother was a floral designer. We were heavily into gardening and plants. And so I just thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a try.
This was the earlier days of Instagram, and I think we posted something, and it's something that they really had not seen before. 6 years later, people will come into our gallery here in the store and freak out.
So with the women, I think I'm initially intrigued by somebody with character.
Frida, Mom, you've always had that sort of...
Frida I had to do. With her, I always felt this connection to artist, painter, all of a sudden has this huge physical challenge. This woman was laying on her back painting no matter what. Obviously, I wasn't painting, but I was able to do this other art form. It just showed up for me. I'm a firm believer that we all have whatever we need is inside of us. It might take your whole life to tap into it, but when you do tap into it and you realize it, it's amazing.